Texas to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Manning. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the toss and heads left. What a move, and he's free. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's 3rd and short. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Manning. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be impressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Young. And he's tackled at the 25. Saves by a foot of it, and he left it in the end zone. Now from the pistol formation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Grab near the sticks. It's strong. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. But the problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
He's back to throw again on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Now they're running on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. He cannot escape, it's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
It's complete. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, he spins free. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back. It's Carr. Pass not complete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw here. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Keeps it on the draw.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They've given up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can...
Looking for a man deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Using his legs, it's Baxter. And that run produces a decent gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Tech on the PHC again, and it's 28-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pump over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame comes to the
big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Hunter. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Handoff to the back.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He's running out of time here. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. Corralling for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Grab down the middle. It's Larson. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
First down for the offense.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. 2 elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the punt down at the 35. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Back to pass. It's Carr. He's got it with room to run.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver grabs it. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
And first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the right here. Breaks into the clear. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
Got the first down and still motoring.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. The ball is hauled in. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The offense ready for play number 10 in this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That play
dropped at the 3. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And they get him again. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Going to throw for it. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Back to throw. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On the ground, it's Lewis. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Breaks free. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession, but lose a bunch of yards. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He lets it go. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time. Way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. He finds his man. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Toss play, running right. Look out, room to run here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Throws it to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Manning. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. drive here set up at the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Incomplete for a third straight play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
A fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guy.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. Out past the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To throw, it's Manning. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a third and long from the 20-yard line. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the